Right there.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. We just got home from work. We had a few viewers. One viewer on YouTube and then 2 email. They want to know how much calcium and when I do calcium. So here goes one again. So we calcium the lettuce, the romaine lettuce. So we're gonna dice it up for you. Okay. How we do it. There's already 1 or 2 videos out there, but we're gonna do it again because I think they're questioning the amount of calcium we're putting in it. So, okay, so you know that we're doing it right now. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So Mari's here with me today. She's just in the background, like she's always here, but she doesn't like making noise. Makes too much noise right now, anyway. So then we're gonna just slice it like this. No perfect order. No perfect order. No. You can give it to
No
them
perfectly cut.
Yeah. Long, whatever. So there you go. So we already cut it. Okay.
Showing the piece. Showing the
both.
piece.
It doesn't matter. It's still gonna get calcium. Okay. So there you go. Here's the bowl. Get about half of it in here. Okay. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Got the calcium here. It's about right here. This is one of the new ones that just came in.
Show them again the form.
Without B3.
The other form.
Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay, without B3, okay? Because they're outside. So if you're saying that's a lot of calcium, what we want to do is we want to cover it with calcium. So we're going to mix it, right? I'm not sure how this is going to come out. So now it's mixed, right? So you got the white all over it. Okay? We're going to take it out. We're going to put it in this other bowl. And then we're going to repeat the process. Don't be greedy with the calcium. The tortoises are looking for calcium. And they need your help. They need your help to get that supplement. That's going to take for them a long time to get it from the food that you're feeding it. Here you go. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So for those that are saying that might be too much calcium, that's the way I've done it from day one. Of course, day one I would put it in the blender, mix everything up, but not anymore. I'm learning as I go. Okay.
I'm gonna show you again real quick. Is this one right here?
All right. So here we go.
And then this is the pot of soap right here.
All right. So it's all white. I'm not sure how it's gonna come out on the video. I need to get better lighting in here. So it's ready to go. We're just gonna toss it in here, and we're ready to go to feed it to them. Okay. You want to give this to your tortoises right there?
Mm-hmm. And get this
for the Texas. Okay, so how we do this when we feed the Missouri LS? Okay, this is how I do it. I just take it and I just crush it like this. Okay, it's been in the refrigerator. It's moist, right? So it gets crushed down. I'll do it in a bigger bowl. Okay. This is the table I used to make electrical YouTube videos. So we're gonna just take this and we're showing you right now. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it while I'm doing it, Molly? Basically, we want to just try to get into like till it breaks up. Basically, like to a powder. Yeah.
Mashing up the pellets.
If you want it moist, just add water to it.
And do you mix it up with the rum and the calcium, or you put them separate?
This one right here is just gonna go with the Timothy hay. So this is what we're gonna do. So we already more or less like a powder. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a wet powder. Okay. Now we're gonna add Timothy hay square. I mean not square, but pellets, moistened in water. Okay.
How much are you putting in that? How many hands?
I'm gonna put the same amount as food, so more or less, or you can put more. It's up to you on how much you want to do it. There is no exact science to it. So we're gonna add some calcium. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Only because I'm doing the video. Okay, right there. So we're gonna just mix the calcium into the, what is it? Timothy hay pellet.
You can see over there that he took
Okay.
the other half of it.
So right now, I'm not sure how it's gonna come out, but from here to here is Timothy hay with calcium. Down here is the LS. Now we're gonna mix it. Okay.
How much is that box right here? The little on the little bowl that you put like this.
That bowl is
How much do you put from there?
this bowl is 32 ounces.
So in other words, you can fill up 32 ounces on that one.
So I'll do 32 ounces of pellets crushed down, and then if I want to do 32 ounces of Timothy hay, that's fine too, but that'll be too much. So depending on how your tortoises are eating and how much they're eating. So if you try half of it, like half pellets and the other half Timothy hay, and if they finish it, then you're gonna add more next time. So you have to gauge it, and they don't get this, but every 2 to 3 days. They don't get this mixture every 2 to 3 days. They get this every 2 to 3 days. So you might think that's a lot of calcium, but it's not, because they're looking for it. And then this, I believe that is causing the pyramiding on the bigger tortoises and the smaller tortoises to level out. And I'm gonna bring a tortoise and make a video of that over this weekend on why the tortoises have pyramid. Because I grew them up, so I know what's going on with them when they were actually growing. So you'll understand. But yeah, so this is it. Now it's ready to go feed. So they're out there, and we're gonna go feed them. So
one question.
What?
Do you put them together, or you put them, or you're gonna show them in the second video how you?
Well, I already mixed these, but today the smaller leopards are gonna get this. This was just to show you how I did it, right? So you'll know that. So they won't be getting this today, but I'm probably gonna give it to Looper and his girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll eat it.
One other question, yeah. Like when you mix this up, can you cover it and give it to them the next day?
Yeah, I can put it in the refrigerator for the next day, but you don't want to have it more than 2 days in the refrigerator, because it'll start
creating mold.
No, not mold, but it'll start smelling like because you added these two things, it'll start. I'm not sure how to call it, but they do it when they're making like corn. They'll float the corn in water, right? So and then it smells really like a different smell. But you don't want to leave it in there too long. As a matter of fact, I might just leave it in the refrigerator for tomorrow and add some water.
So it's only good for one more day.
Yeah, one more day.
Like you do it today. You do it today, and it's
good because the calcium. I believe that once you wet the calcium's gonna get hard. So, I wouldn't give it tomorrow, honestly. So I might give it today, but I'll make some more tomorrow. But if you can, 2 days max with calcium already mixed into it, no more than 2 days. Because remember, calcium, it turns into like a solid. So once it hits water, it turns solid. So maybe, I don't know how they process it, but once the calcium dries after it gets wet, it turns like a solid. So I've never tried it. I don't want to try it, but I have left it 2 days in there, today and tomorrow. Anything else you'd like to add to it, Marty?
Other thing, like if you have small tortoise, you could buy this one right here. The small
That
for
doesn't
that
it? Yeah.
is the reptile one and has the same calcium as that one on it.
Yeah. Good.
And he actually bought this that you could actually retain it there.
Yeah. I bought these so when I'm feeding lettuce in here, I'll just tap it like that, and then it comes out. I think was meant for powdered sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is a powdered sugar. It comes with a lid. They're somewhere around here. But so you turn it sideways, and then you hit it on your finger like this, or you can rub something behind it, because there's ridges back here, and it creates a vibration, and then it drops it. So, but now they're outside.
This you could actually buy it at HEB, you know, in the kitchen section where they have the pans and it has a lid right here that you could actually have it there, restore it. You could just restore it on the side. So whenever you want to put some already, you don't have to get the cup or get the little baby cup, you know, to get the little, this has a little cup inside this cup that measure it. You just get this and it's like if you're putting like on your ingredients from your house.
Yeah. So what I use these for is just to refill, right? So I just refill it in here. See? It's just refill it, so I don't have to be opening that all the time. And then that's it. They just sits here. Just sits there on the table till I need it.
So you could use this for a cup thing for that, or you could use this. Yeah. Maximum it's only like probably like this much, more or less.
Yeah, so everything else today, like this is going to go in the refrigerator, maybe tomorrow, depending on what we're going to get home late, because it's Marty's birthday tomorrow. Marty, happy birthday. So
yes, it's my birthday tomorrow.
Maybe on Saturday.
It's just a regular day.
Maybe on Saturday I'll feed the big ones. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for asking. Like and subscribe, share our videos, and giveaway at the end of the month.
Are you going to do a second part, Leo?
You want to do a feeding? Okay, we'll do a second part on feeding. And thank you for, hopefully that answers your questions on the calcium. I know it might seem like a lot of calcium, but it really ain't. And don't be scared. I mean, I'm not scared to feed it to them because I learned trial and error. And when I bought my first 15 tortoises, I think the failure rate was there. At least half of them should have died off. That's why they sold them to me as a group. Like
one quick question before we go. How much calcium do you give them per week?
I feed this. I feeding it today. It's Friday. It was Thursday. Friday, Saturday. On Sunday, I'll feed it again. And I'll make this for tomorrow, depending on what time we get in here, or on Saturday. By Sunday, they'll get this again.
So it's only twice?
Try to give it twice a week. But sometimes, depending on if I go over there and they're looking for food, I'll feed them again. So
this is good, especially when the cold weather?
They hadn't been out. Only half of them are out. So yesterday they weren't out at all. So they didn't eat yesterday. So they'll be out to eat today. So we'll make a follow-up video where we'll feed them this, and then we'll put the camera out.
So you have any questions or comments, just like subscribe.
Don't hesitate to ask. We're going to leave our email address in case you don't want to leave your comments on there. If you have any questions or you want to talk on the phone, email us with your email. And leave your phone number and we'll call you back. Or once you email us, leave your phone number, we'll call you back.
Or text them.
Yeah. Oh, and we live in Texas because people want to know where we're at. So we're in Texas. We're in deep South Texas. We're maybe
2 hours away from South Padre Island.
Yeah, and like 8 miles from the border. So we're not that far, and we're out here. So we're in the cold front right now. So thank you for watching, and hopefully that answers your questions. If you want more videos on how do we do it, I'll get a better light this weekend, and then we'll make it again. Okay.
And I have my little tourists will cook my Texas. I had to have them inside.
So we'll follow back up.
Thank you so much, and he'll do a second part. Thank you.